Welcome to drillingcontractor.org. I'm Alex Endress, and joining me today is Jim Walsh. He's the general manager for GE's automation and controls business. Jim, thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome, Alex. Great to be here.
So we know that you're currently working on a project with global drilling support to optimize the monitoring of top drives in the Marcellus. Can you tell us a little bit about the goals for this project as well as any early results?
So, very interesting project, very innovative company. Made the transition from being a services and support organization to becoming an OEM. We partnered with them. We're providing them a solution called Equipment Insight, which is all about providing them the ability to remotely monitor their assets while they're in production. And so we're in the very early stages of it, but using a cloud-based solution enabled by our GE Predix industrial cloud platform, we're providing these guys the opportunity to get a lot of visibility into their assets that they never would have had before without making a really significant capital investment to get there.
Looking forward, what other opportunities might be out there for the drilling industry to take advantage of the industrial internet's power?
You know, when we talk about the industrial internet, what we really are thinking about is collecting the data, being able to manage the data in a coherent and accessible way, and then being able to do something meaningful with the data, right? That's the promise of the industrial internet, is really the ability to run analytics and algorithms across significant data sets to provide wisdom and operational efficiencies that you ordinarily wouldn't have had. The first step is getting connected. And once you're connected and once you've got a way to manage that data, the possibilities are endless. You think about things like the ability to avoid unplanned downtime, you know, the ability to see an issue in the data before maybe you see it on the physical asset. And when you think about oil and gas and you think more specifically about drilling, the avoidance of unplanned downtime is really a huge deal.
Are there any challenges you can think of that are specific to the oil and gas drilling business that must be overcome for these opportunities to be realized?
I think the biggest challenge to be overcome is that people have got to be pragmatic. You know, as we go around and talk to folks about the promise of the industrial internet, people are able to connect the dots in terms of, we've seen this happen in our consumer lives where we know it's coming to industry. The problem we run into, though, is that people are trying to solve for step 20 before they solve for steps 1 and 2. And so what we try to do is build a framework that says step 1 is get connected to your critical assets. Step 2 is start to get some insights and manage that data effectively. And then step 3 really is how do you build and leverage algorithms on that data set to get transformational benefits.
Jim, thanks again for chatting with us today.
My pleasure. Great to be with you.
And thank you, viewers, for joining us today at drillingcontractor.org.